Hello, hello. With one area left, I think this might very well be the last session we have of Ori and the Will of the Wisps. And with looking back at the game so far, I feel like Ku's really been sidelined. They're like a new major character who's like on the front cover of this game. And we played as Ku, well, combination of Ku and Ori together for what, like 5 minutes? Alright, and I will have to admit that I did a little bit, what is the meme? Oh, I did some mining off camera. Instead I've collected kind of the miscellaneous bits and bobs that were just kind of hanging out. Now that we have a whole bunch more mobility, because I don't think that you want to see all of that. So I guess we're just heading straight into the last area. If I can find out where to enter it. If it's right there, or if it's, you know, where the quest marker is. But yeah, happy Thursday, happy Friday of Friday. I am looking forward to something that I haven't done in a long time, which is interestingly enough, playing Destiny. I don't know the last time that I even booted it up, but actually doing some randomized stuff together, I think it'll be fun. Hi there, Rose. Hello, hello. Wait, what the heck just blasted? Oh, it's the combined Wisp. And it's scared? Blinded by her past. Shriek rejected the warmth she once sought. Oh. Here we go. Now we have this. And we have an outlet. Somewhere up here. You're also looking forward to tomorrow? Oh, good to hear. I'm hoping that things work out for Burning so that he's able to not get called away. But I think it'll be fun. We have a lot of things on the wheel that we could potentially do, and they all sound like a like a good time, but at the same time, it's going to be a test of how rusty we all are. Actually, let's explore. What's down here? Certain death. That, and next week. What am I doing? Next week, I think we're gonna try to do another movie night, except it's gonna be the old school Dune. The one from the 1980s. So, it'll be interesting. I think it'll be fun to mock. Seeing like the good version of Dune, and then the version everyone wants to forget about. Also, my muscle memory right now is very much tuning, so I'm trying to use the spacebar to dodge away when really I'm supposed to be using control. There we go. 16 is derusting. When's the last time she logged into Destiny? It's gotta be forever. Regardless, I think we'll have a good time. This week? Well, I will derust the moment we boot it up. Oh, it's these teleport things again. Oh, that is a bomb. I do like that, the fact that no one's actually needing to go for loot, though, so that we don't have to feel bad about not finishing. It's kind of freeing. Like, especially if, you know, those people that need to go to bed at a certain time, we can just cut it off and say, oh, well, that was fun. See you guys next time. Oh my gosh. Wait, I unlocked a mobility thing last stream. You're gonna be rusty as hell? Same here. What did I just unlock? It was something crazy for vertical mobility. Oh, I think it was the fact that I can do, like this. And then bash into it. Oh. How the heck am I supposed to do this? Can I use its projectiles? Rude. It's not like I can launch it in the air that effectively. Oh, here we go. Just what I needed. That, and I have no idea what the current meta is. Like, I don't even have a good, what's the rocket pulse again? Retrofit? No, the retrofit's the machine gun. Mint retrograde. Like, there was some week that, like, you could pick up a god roll one from Xur, but, yeah, I missed that. Something new. Launch. Okay, it's just an ultimate mobility weapon. Or tool. I guess if that's the case, we don't even need to burst off of this anymore. We can just... Wait, nope. Turn into a projectile. What? Oh, okay. Actually, maybe I will still need it. Could I combo that? Like, say I did this, and I bashed off of it, and then from here I launch. Oh. Okay, it's still relevant. But an omnidirectional bash? It's actually crazy. I also can't type well tonight. First exercise on the treadmill and your brain is spinning. You'll get acclimated to it. It'll just take a little bit of time. Okay, and then this... It doesn't even... Jeez, launch doesn't even take mana. Nah, don't sweat it. Especially if I'm typing on mobile, it's just, that is typos galore. How would I get over to there? There's probably like a teleport or something around here that allows you to go down. That or... Huh. Yeah, anytime you have these teleport things, things get wonky. Oh! Actually, the answer was right here. Oh, actually, this is essentially teaching me that same thing I just theorized. Use this to boost, and then reach a little bit of extra height. There we go. Oh, next Monday, Tunics is it's gonna look different. There was a lot of shit that happened. And by lots of shit, I mean, like, world-breaking, different levels of stuff. Wait, how am I supposed to do this? Do I need to catch up on the VOD over the weekend? Might be a good idea. Yeah. Although, I stayed up way too late. So it's a big VOD. Also, speaking of VODs, the first VOD didn't export properly to YouTube. So I'm gonna have to like redo it. It's kind of frustrating because when you export directly from Twitch to YouTube, it doesn't show accurate progress. So it'll be like, oh, it's processing. Starting upload, 0%. And then it goes from 0% to 0% to 0%, and then it's done. So, like, if it does get stuck, you don't really have a way of knowing unless you just kind of know, okay, usually it takes this long to upload, usually it takes about this long to process, and if it takes longer than that, then you're like, okay, maybe I'm worried. Because I have lost footage from some of Lion Pants and I doing It Takes Two and Split Fiction. I have one session of each of those playthroughs that is just lost to time because it didn't export to YouTube properly, and then it dropped off of the Twitch retention period. So, Sage. Okay, well, I think... Well, this was a small area. Oh, okay, this is just an intro area to get into this area. The Lost On files? Yeah. That, and I need to figure out how to actually use lossless cut. Because I have some of the old VODs of like day one raids and stuff that were over 12 hours, and YouTube won't accept videos that are over 12 hours in length. So I have those saved on my system. As the end drew near, all paths led to the Spirit Willow. Man, the support characters have been on a journey this whole time to just get over to us. But yeah, so I have those big long files on my computer, but like re-rendering those using a regular video editor would take forever to do. So I got referred to lossless cut, and I just need to learn how to use it. Where are we going? What are we doing? I figure if we pick a direction. Oh. Nope, that does not work. We might as well hit and try to get all of the collectibles since there's so little left. Or we work our way up to the map maker first so we know what we're dealing with. That's probably the smarter plan. Oh, so my landlord came by Monday and to do the repairs on the sink. And I'm very glad that we involved them immediately. Because even the plumber was having a really hard time dealing with the part of the sink that's supposed to come undone. Like, he was struggling pretty hard. And it took them like a few hours to do it, when I thought it was just a simple fix, but like, I guess some of the paste gets in between the threads and it kind of seizes up. So, took some specialized tools, but now I have a fixed sink that doesn't leak. Here we are, under the roots of the great willow that once gave life to this land. I just didn't know, Ori. I didn't realize the decay had cut to the very heart of Niwen. Seeing this, Talk was right to be worried. And look, I usually do charge for my services, but given the circumstances, this one's on me. Much obliged. Hey, there's all the maps from Lupo. So, I'm guessing we had to hit all of these points. Yep, more dialogue. Is this what will happen to the rest of Niwen? The mountains and valleys, the village, the rivers, the glades, all distorted and erased in this destruction. Not if we can help it. All right, let's go back down. Let's get the get the health upgrade. Oh shit. There's probably an ideal combo of like where to get the best mobility. Actually, in order to do this, I'd need to eliminate the flow entirely. Oops. Oop. Ow. Jeez. Well then. Thankfully in this game there's like no runbacks, basically. No penalties for dying. Well, except for like boss fights to actually add a little bit of tension. Oh, that felt so good there for a second. I was like, oh, I'm doing it. I'm doing the gaming. Okay. I have more magic than I know what to do with. Like, it's a good problem to have. Hey there, Alex. Hello, hello. So are you done with like the 5th Dune book yet? I swear, you're schmoovin' with them. Oop. It's kind of hard to believe, but this is the last like of all of the parts of Ori, like this giant map. I think this is the final area, and we're on it today. Since we last talked, I have not opened it once. Okay. Still at the beginning of book 3. Okay. Okay. Ew. Ew. Oh, that's kind of gross. It's all oozy. Oh, and this... Wait, has this cut off enough of the flow? It doesn't seem like it. So if I just die. Okay. Actually, here it is. It's a warp between the two. But yeah, super glad that I didn't try to fix that myself. I did lend a hand to try and help grip the sink part from the top while the plumber or handyman or whatever he was tried to turn it from the bottom, and like both of us together turning opposite ways were not able to get it unstuck with the tools we had. So took a few hours, but had to wait for them to come back with other tools. Ow, ow, ow. What the? How am I supposed to do this? What? Do I just like launch and then stand on top of there maybe? Like this? Ah, okay. You just woke up from a 10-hour nap. Your vision's blurry. You have no. Did you have a dream? Sometimes in that like initial wake up fog, it's hard to distinguish like, okay, what of my memories is actually reality, and what did I just dream and have to accept for the past few hours? Ow. Although, you mentioned 10 hours as a nap. That's that's called just sleeping, Alex. Interestingly, launch doesn't seem to pause time like Bash does. So actually this is a good and bad thing, because I can use it. Oh, ow, ow. I can use it to actually stall for longer. Because like I can just stall in the air here and while actual time passes. But also I don't get the slow-mo advantage. Oh. Jeez. Okay. I'm good here, I think. Nice. That was rude. Any developments on the GPU front? Or is that going to be like a several business day ordeal? I'm thinking they'll just have it, they'll want you to just ship it back to them and then they'll give you a new one if it's under warranty. Huh. This is curious right here. There's that section which just... Oh. Oh. Tricky. Is there a point? Oh, just so that you can get around it easier, I think. Guess that makes sense. There wasn't any collectibles in there. You had a dream you were riding these kid-sized plastic cars with your girlfriend, and then dropped your vape and a kid found it, and to give it back his mother was asking you nuclear science questions. that seems like a video gamey thing to happen too. Like, oh, you want your item? I have to answer my questions 3. Core like core. I think the final upgrade takes 10, so there should be one. Okay, there's the last Gorlek ore. Good news, the GPU is perfectly fine? What? Just NVIDIA being the worst company possible and not being able to release drivers that fucking work. I gotcha. Okay, so you did like an offline download it and install it manually. It's kind of amazing. It's like, what else does the company do but that? I think you'd have like a solid, smooth working product, but alas. What was I doing? Here we go. I need to heal. Wi-Fi is fixed day 1. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. I don't think you can even set up Windows anymore without an internet connection. Which I hate and is messed up, but such is the world we live in. You can? Like Windows 11? I thought it just like refuses. Unless that was part of like the quality of life patches they put in to appease people. Or maybe it's just my bias of not liking Microsoft. Oh, okay, cool. We've got a save point right here. Oh, I booted Windows 10 on it, because that's what she's used to, and also my pen drive was too small for Windows 11. Well, I think you have to make the switch here pretty soon. It's like, it's already end of life. Less than a year till stuff's receiving security updates. Ow. So now where am I? I could drop down, but that just puts me back at the start. Why would I do that? Like what? Oh, I guess this is just a shortcut up. Okay, so we've done all of that bottom side. Why don't we go after the left side? Oh, that's why we don't go after the left side. Technically, you can install Windows 10 to 11 pretty seamlessly when you're ready, if you have the system specs for it. I don't know how they expect people to, with older computers, to function. Forgot about that, but yeah, she can update anytime she wants to. Well, not only anytime she wants to, but like anytime Microsoft wants to remind you that, hey, get on our shiny new product. Yeah, I guess it's just the trends. Like, it's also why I disliked Apple to begin with, because they have their own whole ecosystem of like, oh, if you are, you know, we use numbers as a spreadsheet file instead of Excel, and then like I don't even remember what their Word document equivalent is, and it's like really hard to convert in between the two of them. It's like, okay, if you want to be in the Mac system, you also need a Mac keyboard and a Mac mouse and a Mac monitor, and we're gonna charge you quadruple for it. But I don't know, people love their i products. Wait, am I stupid? Where am I supposed to go? Like, ow. Ow. What? Ow. Where am I going? What am I doing? Huh. We're launching up here. Wait, what? I need to get this destroyed somehow. From an enemy projectile. Or can I just do this? Nope, that would be too easy. Oh my god, there's this one YouTube I watch on occasion. He does more like Vine-ish short content sort of stuff, but he made one about like the new iPhone 5 or whatever when it came out, and then it's like, oh, what does it do differently from the last thing? It has a new camera. That's about it. And then every iteration of like the iPhone 6, iPhone 7, iPhone 8, it's like the exact same video, but he slightly dubs over it with the small improvements they've made. Now it's just like the yearly shitpost. Okay, so it's gotta be something to do with this guy. Oh my gosh. That's why it's so up and down. Okay. So I gotta take the projectile. I gotta not be hit by it. And then now I gotta launch it through that way. Okay, at least it evens it out for me. And then now I'm gonna launch it up. There we go. This is ridiculous. Okay, and then I need to time it, ready, set, and then launch it there. Oh my gosh. I really should learn how to use Apple products, because they're not that much different from UI of Windows, but they're just enough that, like, if someone asks me, like, oh, how do I do this on my iPhone? I have no idea. Yeah, hate apples. Hey, Dragunia. Well, actually, there's a website that, give me a second. I gotta, wait, let's see. Yeah, Apple rankings. There's sites that rate all the different kinds of apples, and every year they like rescore stuff. So like apparently they like pink lady apples, and certain like Cosmic Crisp is up here, and they have like even reviews. Let's see here. Yeah, look at this. By taste, crispiness, skin, flesh, beauty, juiciness, density, cost availability, like all of this. And then you get down here to the stinker foods, the horse food, the vomitous filth. Oh, like look at this. This is a top-ranked cider apple. You gotta juice this to make it anything relevant. Golden russet is only appropriate for cider production and otherwise should be avoided like the plague. What a review. I don't know how I discovered that, but I think I was chatting over dinner about just all the different types of apples that have come about. And like, yeah, I think the site is pretty base because I like my apples crispy. All of that red delicious, like orange delicious, anything delicious is it's not. No, you fooled yourself. That's all marketing. But I do find it funny that something as ordinary as apples has like enough enthusiasts that they would go to such extents to like rank thorough reviews. Like, it's pretty awesome. It says, yeah, same. I'm supposed to be like the tech savvy person, but whenever my GF hands me her iPad, I'm like, how do I open YouTube? Yeah, even navigating to simple things like the photo app or what have you. I'm like, I really should know how to do this, but I don't. I'm sorry. Oh, actually, there we go. Ah! There we go. That was you with Android products a year ago. Until a year ago. Really? So you were in the Apple ecosystem and then you had to relearn everything for Android. Yeah, as someone who works at IT Help Desk, I'm not versed in both environments. You're versed in both environments, but not by choice. Yeah, kind of essential for your job. Well, that, and it's also a moving target, because even if you know one of the environments, things are always updating, they're changing. So having to keep up on all of that as well is like its own challenge. You say you were an Apple family, as in the past tense. Is there a story there? Rose, is being fructose intolerant possible? Because always when I eat too many fruits, my stomach hurts, which is why I don't eat apples often. I'm not a nutritionist, but I don't think so. It's just a form of sugar. Maybe you can be? Oh. Well, I have it on good authority that you can be allergic to fructose. Or maybe sensitivity or something. Yeah. Rose, the question was if you can be allergic or intolerant or sensitive to fructose. The decay resists us, Ori. The way to the Spirit Willow is blocked. Okay. So just more things to... Oh, actually... It probably just warps you up there. If we're going counterclockwise, I might as well just, like, jump up there immediately. Yeah, which is why now I have an iPhone, because iPhone. have a Samsung tablet. That's a weird combo. You know, the great thing about Ori is I can just face tank everything. And then I'm gonna have to like relearn the whole game when I try to do it deathless. Because my habits are gonna be shot. Oh, this is not good. Where are they? Nice. Yeah, my glorified alarm clock. Also using headphones with no ear cups right now, and it's a bit strange. Wait, how do the headphones work if you don't have... Wait, how does that work? Is hitless possible? Oh, it's definitely possible. But there isn't an achievement for it, so I'm not gonna do it. Also, that sounds horrible. Like, if you really love Ori, I'm sure that, like, people create challenges for themselves. Like, there's been a few games that I've done, like, weird, intense challenges for. But I have to really, really, really love the game. That, and there's, like, so many good games that have been out that, like, in my limited amount of time, I would like to play and experience more of them. Okay, these guys are rude. They're doing the laser beams when I need them to do the projectile. Also, I'm gonna die. Oops. I am curious about allergy tests, though. Like, I don't think I'm allergic to anything, but it would be good to know. I used to be allergic to dogs and cats, but I think I got over it after I was, I don't know how old I was, but... Oh, hitless is what you're talking about with you and Destiny. Solo flawless dungos. But the gear I used to clear them, I cannot use again for other dungeons, including Super Screech class. Oh, interesting. I did consider for a little bit doing something like, there was a dungeon I really liked. Maybe clear it with every subclass of Warlock, just to show complete mastery. Like, I can do this on Strand Warlock, every encounter. But no, not enough time for that. What am I doing? Something has gone awry. What? Oh, that's what was going on. No, her hit list is talking about Ori. Yeah. No, I understood. I was just trying to pick up on where you were getting to the Destiny dungeons, but based off of kind of the challenge stuff. Yeah, I'm sure that there is someone out there that has done a Like, no equipment, no, like, I don't know, purchases, just like a basically naked run hitless of the entire game. It's out there and it exists, and it's probably a speedrun category. Hitless any percent. It is kind of cool that, like, with very specific, unique categories like that, there will be people that will go for it. And you kind of get into this small, tight-knit community of, like, finding strats and competing against each other, and like, oh, such and such posted a new time, and that gives me motivation to try to beat it. I think in general, from what I hear, a lot of the speedrunning community is pretty, like, decently wholesome. You'd think it would be, like, sweaty and try hard, but, I don't know, the stories I hear, people are actually, pretty chill. Like, very willing to share, like, their brainstorming, their strats, all that sort of stuff. It's kind of for the love of the game. Have you guys seen Mario Kart speedrun strats? Because some of those are incredible. Like, and the races look ridiculous because they're just hitting exactly the checkpoints they need for that lap to be legitimate. So they're like flying off the map, hitting one specific point, then like flying back. And there's some video documentaries out there where it'll break down like, okay, this was the competition and here were like the biggest runners. And then this was the strat that was used, and this person like perfected it down to this level on this date, and then everything changed when the Fire Nation when the such and such skip was discovered, and then that like changed all of their approaches to how they were running it. And it's just like, even if I'm not playing it, like, very casual at Mario Kart, but like video essayists can have a way with words where I'm like really invested. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, what? Where do I go? What do I do? I dodge here. I dodge that. Dodge that. Ugh. Have your C Celeste. You okay, Dragonia? You having a stroke? I think Kuro and I we streamed it together. We did all of the A-side tapes, like side by side. Because it is a single player game, but the fact that you can, well, we didn't want to do it solo, so we just did it simultaneously. I know it gets more intense with some of the like the B-sides or the C-sides, but haven't gone that far with it. I was watching a lot of Portal speedruns one time, and like the main guy that finds new strats has a Polish username, and I kept hearing people absolutely butchering it. Oh no. Wait, so I know it's harder to do in chat, but like, what is it supposed to be pronounced like, and what were people pronouncing it like? do my best Advil impression and totally butcher it even further. Ooh. Wait, what the heck? Those 3 consonants should not be in a combo together. K-R-Z. Ow, ow. Ouch. Krizichu? Krizichu? Kinda sounds like a Pokemon. Yeah, I feel like I just cursed someone saying something, Kurzihow. Kurzihow. Bless you. Good one, Rose. They were pronouncing it Kurzihow. Wait, okay, so how is it phonetically? How is it supposed to be pronounced? Oh my god. Here we go. Just hang out on the edge here. There we go. There's the last score like before. Wingardium Kurzihow. Is it bad that like a lot of my knowledge of, like most all of my Harry Potter knowledge is all just like meme videos on the internet? I think I watched the first movie at some, like during a car ride or something. To and from like a Boy Scout event, but I don't remember any of it. So the most I know is like Wingardium Leviosa and those sorts of things. It's just it was a phenomenon that I just entirely, there's certain trends that I'm just okay with having missed, and I think Harry Potter is one of them. And as much as people had fun with Pal World, and I think it's good that they were like challenging the Pokemon formula to try to get I don't know, the competition's good for them to not be on their high horse for as long. I miss the Pal World train too, and I'm fine with that. Okay, the last one is just right here. It's hard to explain because Y is a sound like I in mid. I. So it's an I, it's a short I sound, I. So it's Kishi, oh, I, Kishihu. Kishihu. About to perfect that game soon. Wait, Pal World? Yes, but no pause after the K. Kshuku. Kshihu. Kshiu. The K into the SH is, Oh, nice. Yay. I tried my best. It's interesting hearing English people pronounce Vietnamese things because they're not used to the tonality. It's just something that doesn't really exist. Oh. Oh no. I'm playing Portals. Actually, if it's firing projectiles at me, I can just launch them back. Yeah, easy. Pew. 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 Oh. Come on. Oh, I forgot I can just launch. Am I doing any damage to it? Or am I, like, all my damage just, like, right here when I'm reflecting projectiles? This is my chance. Fuck him up. What? Shoot that back out. Oh, come on, it's so close. Dude. Shit. Just use it to launch myself up. Nice. There we go. Here's the last one. Fall. Yes. So now you know why Kersey Howe is a monstrosity. Yeah. Well, without a certified Polish speaker, I would be no better. And we literally did the portal thing. I'm just like falling infinitely. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. Not bad at all. At least I'm certified in something, I guess. You could get a certified Dune, Dune reader certificate. All right, let's go. Where am I now? Right here. Okay, so let's see. This looks final boss-esque. Now there's this guy on TikTok. I've read the 23 Dune books, so you don't have to. What? No, but that ruins the point. You might as well, like, watch all of your anime and all movies via recaps then. If you just want to know, like, the basics of what happened in the story and none of the artistry and the nuance and the characters, sure. But, like, that's what makes a good story. We made it, Ori. The Spirit Willow. Spirit Willow is in better days. The light will be restored to the land. The damage will be undone. Oh, you're becoming the new core? Oh. Does this spirit bomb gather all the energy of the planet? Okay, that's really pretty. Got blues fading into reds with the yellow in the center. Brave child, you have healed what was broken. Seer is now reborn. See their memories gather to my branches, how the spirits have longed for this day. If only I could carry this light once more, but it is no longer mine to hold. My time has come and gone. A new age must begin. Okay. My child, I give the light to you. Okay, that's a big responsibility, though. Though to bear it, you must grow. One life you must now leave behind. No! To save the lives of all? Join now with Seer. Embrace the light. Care for this land as I once did. Oh, but that means Ori will never get to be with Ku again, or the other two parental figures I don't remember the names of. What asshole? What? What the hell? He just crunched him. Okay. It is time to... Wait, what? I can't attack. Oh. Okay. Take this. Hammer to the face. Oh, shit. Well, that's happening. Can I heal? Oh. Oh, I see what's going on. I need to move. These areas are so much easier when I can just like launch myself across giant gaps. Phew. All right, you. Oh, I could launch those all back. I can do it again. Ow. Wait, I hit him off screen? Take this. Take this. Ow, ow. I'll try to launch as many as possible in your direction. the level of mobility Ori gets relative to other Metroidvanias is crazy. Like, I thought movement in Silksong was good compared to Hollow Knight, but like, no comparison. I've got triple jump. Oh my god. Take all of this. Take it all. Pew. 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 Oh, shit. What? No! I need that. Oh, I see. I now have no... I have no ground. I just need to bash all day, every day. Ow. Okay, well, the mobility is warranted when you take away all of my ground. This. Oh shit. What? Nope. I need I need air. All of the projectiles. Take them. Take them all. Ow. Okay. The horizontal is very well telegraphed. The diagonal, not so much. Ow. Oh, I see it now. Okay, actually I'm just tanking all of the shots, which I can't do anymore. Because... there we go. This game is so nice for mid-boss fight save points. Silksong could never. No, Silksong's not that nice. We shall always remember the night. Ku has been napping this entire game. When hope faltered. Some chose to remain in darkness. Obstinate to the last, huh, Shriek? Oh, interesting. We cracked a ton of the stone off of her. No, never mind. At least, like, part of the stone on her face is gone now. Aww. Alright, you pout in timeout. You feel bad now after everything that Shriek did throughout the whole story? Shriek can be in timeout, for all I care. I feel worse for the The wisp. It just got crunched. Fuck that bird. True, true. Shriek was misunderstood. No, Shriek has mitigating circumstances, but I think I understand. And Shriek can make their own choices. And they chose wrong. Oh no. Wait, so if Ori ends up being the new like tree, then that's like confirmed that they're not making another Ori game. Because then we wouldn't have Ori anymore. Unless, like... Wait. Can you use the feather to... Huh? What the... Oh, Ori's saying goodbye, basically. It's time, Ori. Oh my god, that's beautiful. They restored Ku's wing. Like if you look on the left, it's no longer shriveled on the side. Oh, did the Moki know? I mean, the Moki have seen other spirits come, well, I was gonna say come and go, but like the only one they saw recently come was Ori. They've seen plenty of spirits go, so they probably know what happened. Hmm. Oh. Is this how this tree starts then? Like on this spot? Oh my god, it's growing fast. I embrace the light. Wait, so has it been Ori this whole time that's been the narrator? When my name was Ori. Oh, you can tell Jokes is a tree? He's OP. Well, there goes Ku. Dang, they stayed friends for ever. Oh, you can see them in the tree. It was the will of the Wisps. That life begin anew. And now the spirits are once again birthed from the tree. Destiny, complete the game. And credits. Yeah, no shame in crying with that ending. That was beautiful. Easy clap, easy clap. Sobbing man? Well, Sanka knows, she knows how to call them. This and, Kenna Bridge of Spirits. Just fantastic games. I mean, this had been on my backlog for a long time since the first game, but I'm glad I got the nudge from her to play it. That and there's something so like calming and relaxing about how beautiful the game is, not only visually but like the music, the sound effects, the story. It all just comes together so well. And I think I'm gonna like the story I think is actually an improvement from at least the presentation's an improvement on the first game, which is not a low bar to clear. Usually, when it comes to games and their sequels have a hard time living up to the original. Like, I would say in less than 20% of cases can a sequel really be called successful, but by God, they did it on this one. Do you know how hard it is to diamond paint? Do a diamond painting while sobbing? Oh. Gotta keep your tears away from the paper, it might distort things. Or just, does it let the diamonds glisten that much better? At first, some of the gameplay systems, like the shard system of switching in and out the shards, I was like, I liked the old level up tree system better. But as I got more shards and more slots, I was like, okay, I understand now that it gives a lot more build diversity of how people want to play the game. And then I proceeded to not use any of that build diversity whatsoever, and as soon as I got the hammer, I played through the whole game with the hammer. Like, I hardly used the bow, or I'm bad about using consumables, so anything that took magic, if it wasn't utility, I probably wouldn't use it. But it still worked. I'm betting that there are enthusiasts that have played through this game using, like, okay, this time I'm going to do like a magic caster combo, or this one I'm going to do like a lot of dodging and weaving, or bash, reflecting. It seems like it could cater to certain play styles. Or like there was the one shard that made the arrow split, so you could do like a shotgun arrow build instead of from afar. The tears remove the adhesive. Oh, oh no. Have you made negative progress then? Have you removed more diamonds than you've placed this stream? That would be a first. Oh, that's cute. Just like look at my wares. What the? Powered by Robin Hood? An unordered map. Huh? I don't have a replacement adhesive? Oh no! Well, I guess it's Amazon time. I wonder how long the complete soundtrack for this game is. Because there's a lot of varied tracks, but like not once did I ever kind of be like, oh, okay, this song again. It's all just, it blends together really well. Hobby Lobby is closed and Amazon would take a few days. Dang, you don't have that next day or same day delivery? Well, maybe I'm just spoiled living in the city. That and mooching off someone else's Amazon Prime. I really do think that indie games are kind of the way of the future. Like all of the big office, big studios, it seems like people are becoming more and more disillusioned with them, and like they have really inflated budgets. But then you have a whole bunch of people that, like small teams that get together, put their vision into a passion project like this, and you know, deservedly it explodes in popularity, and then after the first 1 or 2 games, they have fuck you money, and then can don't have to worry about that, and they can take as long as they need to craft their vision. Moon Studios would like to thank someone who oh, couldn't read it fast enough. The indie revolution? Yeah, definitely. What's next? Well, I think... I think we've had too many comfy games recently. This was comfy. And then, in a way, Blueprints was also comfy. Tunic is pretty comfy. I think we need some mystery and intrigue. So I'm thinking of like a short 1 or 2 stream game that will be the new Thursday replacements. It won't be scary. It's not going to be like our October and November stuff, but it'll be a change of pace because we do something, finally something not cute. Exactly, I can't be just one-tracked on all of this. So I'm gonna try out, should I announce it now? No, I'll keep you guys in suspense. I'll keep you guys in suspense. And this time, I won't alter the stream title so that Twitch gives me away hours before the stream actually starts. No, tell us? Ooh. Hmm. Well, maybe I should research it a little bit further, because I have a suggestion from a friend of a mystery game. And I think it's pretty well reviewed, but I want to do a little bit more side vetting before I get committed to it. Well, then you have me that went from RE9 to Pragmata. Is that quite the tone shift? I mean, they're both sort of third-person action adventures, right? But both really good. Although I think the tone's a lot different. You have a bit of survival horror or action hero adventure to sci-fi parenting. Gory survival horror to wholesome time. Yeah, I think today will be a short stream. I have had a pretty packed week, and there's other things I need to take care of, so I could definitely use the extra few hours. It's always hardest going from Thursday to Monday, because that's like the longest gap. And especially when, like, it's a game that I would love to play, but I really shouldn't even touch or look at it outside of stream. 07 short stream. Yeah, I mean, I just need the time. Like, I haven't committed time yet to doing more stream improvements or anything like that, so maybe I'll dedicate a little bit to that. That and it's Mother's Day coming up. As a reminder to all of you, get some flowers, get some candy or something. Do it something nice for your moms. So I got to prepare for that too. But all right, we'll catch you on Monday. Later.